Hey y'all, so obviously I'm back from this tour and I'm getting ready to show you 3 parts or 3 videos of my European tour. I call it my exploration list, and I stayed in London, and that's where my trip started. London for 2 nights, Paris for 2 nights, and then Rome for 4 nights. And I left Atlanta, Georgia on March the 2nd, and I arrived in London on March the 3rd. And so I ended up coming back home on March the 10th. And so during this time of the year, it was cold. It was cold in Paris, it was cold in London, and it was mildly okay in Rome. And I'm so glad of that because it was really cold while I was there. But at least while I was there was no rain the whole time. Though it was off season, it was still relatively crowded in all 3 countries. And so I don't know if there's really a time when it's not going to be crowded, because it seems like it's getting more and more crowded. According to me watching these videos and trying to figure out the perfect time to go, I don't know if it's really a perfect time to go where you don't really have crowds. I'm a tourist, so I'm going to be there with tourists, so I accept that, and I'm okay with that. I don't know how the residents of these different countries feel about it, but for me, it was okay, and I didn't have any problem with it. But it was such a blessing to be able to do this for the first time in my life, to try my very first trip to another continent solo. So let me know your thoughts about this, and then hopefully you'll watch all 3 videos, because I didn't want to put it all in one video and make it so freaking long that people fall asleep on it. You might fall asleep on it anyway, even though it's short and broken up in 3 different videos. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Yep. The only way to learn how to take these trains and buses is to do it. I'm walking right now to the Buckingham Palace, freezing my behind off. So I'm in London, my first time in another continent, having my green tea because it's hot. Just finished seeing Buckingham Palace and the changing of the guards. That was the first thing I did today. I arrived today. It is Friday. I got here at 7:03 a.m. Got to my hotel, took a shower, changed clothes, and caught the bus and then the metro and got my butt here. And already, and I think it's about maybe 12 or so, and my body's already tired. So, beginning of day one. I'm getting out 12:16 p.m. Very cool.
El metro es 28.
When I was in London, I did not really put any video about where I was staying because I was staying at a major hotel in London at the airport of London, because I was hoping that while I was in London and making that my first trip, that I could actually get through the sleep issues, or the the jet lag. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of content in London about places that I ate and places that I stayed. And I don't think everybody is really into or care about where you stay, because people's preferences for where they stay is going to be different anyway. Some people, want a cheaper trip, so they stay in hostels. That ain't me. but there's no shade in that. People can do what they want to do. Me, at my age, in my first time solo tripping, yeah, my thing is I wanted to stay where I felt comfortable and stay where it was more convenient for me and what it was that I was doing. So, but if you want information about that, I will let you know. Just hit me up in the comments, and then I'll give you that information. All right? And until then, until the next time, good mental health, good spiritual health, and as always, good physical health. Y'all take great care.